Good afternoon, guys. It's Mr. Weather Forecast here today. We should be live at this moment. Um, yep, we are live. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mr. Weather Forecast here with another live coverage. Today, it looks like we have a significant tornado outbreak going on near Chicago, Illinois. There are two at this time, and there are a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings issued by the National Weather Service. And, it is a lot. So, without further ado, let's begin with some of the ratings right here. Looks like we have two tornado warnings, and let's check the reflectivity, velocity. So we have like two rotations down here near Crate and Roselawn. There is a rotation down here near Springville and St. John's and Maryville. Also Ross as well. There is a tornado warning that is radar indicated. So the National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Central Lake County, northwestern Indiana until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near St. John or near Scarsville, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard tornado source radar indicated rotation. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Maryville, Sherrilsville, Crown Point, Griffith, Dreyer, and St. John around 7:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Gary, Hobart around 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Lake Station, New Chicago, and Port Ridge. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. So there are two tornado warnings at this time, and this is really serious. We don't know where this is getting to. And also, sorry for the delay, folks. I wasn't uploading videos that much lately, as I said into like a previous post. I've been working on to reinstate one of my old series, and it's something that I've been working on for a little while. And honestly, this could be a really new impact. Although there might be not a good chance, the demographics might be good, but I'm working hard as I can to reinstate the series in order to get views back, you know, for this hurricane season that is coming up. Of course, folks, we are still live at this time, and again, I apologize for any delays and any viewers who may have not seen any new updates from my channel. I know it's been a while, but the time has came, and it's time I actually get back on YouTube. So if you guys are on YouTube, hey, welcome to the channel. This is me again. I'm still live streaming, so it's a pleasure to see y'all again. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, folks, as I said again, I did made a post recently. It was supposed to be like a. So this was an update for like the enhanced risk that happened yesterday. I wasn't able to upload a shorts because I was really busy on trying to do a few new demographics for my series that will be relaunched, which I don't know when will it happen, but we will keep you guys updated as we continue on. Anyways, folks, I'm seeing another rotation down here near Petone. Yeah, Petone. It looks like there is some rotation down here. Look at the velocity right here. You can see that there's another rotation down here as well. So if you guys aren't wondering, there is rotation, and it looks like it's near Beecher, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's the name. there is a tornado or like a rotation down there. Um, we are not exactly sure, but we'll keep an eye on this one because it looks like Beecher's definitely having that tornado. Kind of look like a hook echo. You can see that there is a hook echo down here near Northern Beecher and Grant Park. So if you guys live in this area, you guys should take cover. I mean, just keep on the lookout for any tornadoes on the ground. Um. Anyways, folks, as I said again, I wasn't really much on YouTube. I promised that I would make another shorts, like I said on one of my posts. Yeah, one of my posts on the community tab in YouTube. Yeah, of course I did mention that I was gonna make another shorts, but I wasn't able to. And oh look, we got a new tornado warning. We got a new tornado warning near Beecher and St. Clair. Yeah. Okay. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Will County and northeastern Illinois, southern Lake County, and northwestern Indiana until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Beecher or 9 miles southwest of Cedar Lake, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard tornado. Source radar indicated rotation, impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Cedar Lake at Lowell around 7:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Crown Point and Lake Dale Carlia around 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Winfield around 7:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include lakes of all of the four seasons. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. So looks like I was right, folks. There is another tornado warning down here near Beecher. So yeah, this is a little education for any of y'all who are new to the weather community. So I know this not might be the right time, but I will if I can push back my schedules for my new season. I'll see if I can try to not overbook any schedules today, cause I'm trying to cause I've always wanted to make an educational video on how do you spot a tornado, but I'm pretty sure that will be pushed back in a later date, if not progressing to this series that I'm working on. Anyways, as I said again, we're gonna keep an eye on this tornado near Beecher and Cedar Lake and Lake Del Carlia and Lowell as well. Anyone else who lives in that area should seek immediate shelter at this time, and we will keep y'all an update. So, anyways, folks, as I said again, there was a lot of So it was actually just me. So I've been working on recreating the series. I know it's not really much, but since hurricane season is coming up in the next month, we will see any updates. We're also going to be making a preliminary hurricane forecast. I know it's not. Excuse me. I know it's not accurate, but it is a preliminary pre-event before the actual hurricane season, which we will make a preliminary hurricane forecast for the season, and we might get involved with El Nino or La Nina. No, it's called El Nino and La Nina, which are both forecasts. They're both pressures from the north and the south. Both of them mostly are responsible for these hurricanes, these blizzards, all of these in general. Anyways, folks, As I said again, I am gonna see if there's any good chance I can push back any schedules to show how do you spot this tornado, how do you prepare over hurricane season, um, tornado season, which we are already in tornado season, which I could have made that video a long time, but I wasn't able to on time because again I was focusing a lot of schoolwork. I had a lot of schoolwork back then, but now I'm graduated and now we are still covering this weather forecast. Although this might be cool to cover forecast, but I won't be here on YouTube that much after this summer because I got a lot of responsibilities off college and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna turn off the mic. I gotta go now. I'll keep the radar on. I'm back, guys. So again, I won't be here much on YouTube. Although during the hurricane season I might be really active, but after hurricane season is over, I might not be on YouTube that much because again I have responsibilities I have to do. I've actually started applying for a work and it's actually pretty cool. Oh yes. If you guys got any questions, go ahead and say it in the. Excuse me. If you guys have any more questions, such as on, if you guys got any questions like today or for tomorrow, you guys can ask me in the chats below. But for the meantime, we will keep an eye on this and yes. Okay. We don't have any confirmation on this tornado unless we go on X or something. Yeah. Anyways, folks, we're still looking at this. It's still near Cedar Lake and Lake Dale Carlia, Dale Carlia, and Lowell as well. So if you guys live in those areas, you are still under a tornado warning. We should take a look on any more warnings. Nah, we got a new tornado warning. This one is radar indicated. Okay, so we got another one, and it looks really interesting. Let's take a look. So, we have a tornado warning now near Chicago and somewhere in the surrounding areas. Ooh. Oh, we got another one down here. Okay. First, we're going to read this first one, and then we're going to move down to the second one. Anyways, let's get started. On the top right here, let's move down here. Okay. National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a tornado warning for Central Ford County and East Central Illinois, Iroquois County and East Central Illinois until 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:24 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado was located along a line extending from near Colum near Piper City to near Paxton, moving east at 60 miles per hour. Hazard tornado. Source radar indicated rotation. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. These dangerous storms will be near Paxton, Gilman, um, Ongara, or Onagra, or yeah, Ashcombe and Buckley around 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Clifton and I think it's called Cessna Park around 7:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Watseka and Milford around 7:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations in the path of these tornadic thunderstorms include Martinton, Sheldon, and Stockland. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. This line of thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant and wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. So that is one, and we got another one down here. It's the same. It's the same one. This one's south. The National Weather Service in Lincoln has issued a tornado warning for central Vermilion County and east central Illinois. East Central County in east central Illinois until 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:27 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Urbana, moving east at 65 miles per hour. Hazard tornado. Source radar indicated rotation. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Danville, Vermilion, and regional airports. This includes the following highways: Interstate 57 between mile markers of 242 and 243, Interstate 74 between mile markers of 183 and 212, and between mile markers of 216 and 220. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. This cluster of thunderstorms is capable of producing tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. So these are two active tornadoes that are in a squall line right here. You can see how it's so large. You see how line of extending is? When this is so long, this is what we call a bow echo. And the reason why we call this a bow echo is because you can see that there are some rotation down here. And to take a closer look, you can see that we can use velocity or super-relative velocity, which you can see that there's rotation down here. There's one down here, and there's one somewhere around up here, which it may not be seen on radar. Well, actually right here. Let's draw this and give it a, let's just show how it looks like. So this is one of them. I don't really know if there's any other ones, but again, we will keep an eye on this. And this is what we call a bow echo. A bow echo is something like a hook echo, but it is a line of extending and is shaped almost like this wide. And when it's this wide, this almost resembles as a bow. And this, right up here, is where the rotation is at. That's how you find a rotation. You gotta look at those areas. If it has a green and a red between them, like in a circulation formation, then you know that's a rotation spotted by a radar system. Of course, folks, there is still more to unravel. Yes. If you guys got any more comments or any or any questions, go ahead and leave a chat below so I can give you more information. Anyways, folks, we're still gonna keep an eye on this, and I'm looking at a few channels that I'm getting the updates. One of the channels is let's see who else. You got a few. You got a few live streams, I guess. One of the live streams I'm watching is Weather Tracker. Oh, there it is.
Lawmakers are breaking.
Alright, so one of the channels I'm watching is Weather Tracker Plus. He's one of the YouTubers who are doing the live stream.
Chesterton, South Haven, and Burns Harbor around 074.
Okay, so we do see a few more ones down there as well. I'm also viewing Meso Hunter, who is also a storm chaser. And let's see who else. Well, we also got some updates, some daily updates from Weatherman Plus. So if you guys know this channel, I'll leave a link down in the chat so you guys can subscribe to his channel. So before I do anything else, I will leave a few links, a few channels that I highly recommend. One of them will be Weather Tracker Plus, Meso Hunter, and Weatherman Plus. Those are the 3 YouTube channels I highly recommend you to watch. They're really awesome, and they're really, really cool and interesting people who are always on up to date and give you the exact update. One of them is on storm chasing, so yes. So please go ahead and support their channel. I will leave a link down below. I'll leave a link down in the chat comments below. So if I can do that, so we're gonna leave this man's channel to subscribe. I copy the link. This is weather. So we got Weatherman Plus's channel up here. We got let's see what else. Weather Tracker. We also got a live streamer right here as well with us, which is live streaming this channel. His name is Weather Tracker Plus. Let me go leave a link to his. Let me copy the link as well. Let me see, where's his channel? We also got Weather Tracker Plus, so we have the second one and the third one. Meso Hunter, which let me find his channel. One of the storm chasers I count a lot is Meso Hunter, who's one of my favorite storm chasers I can rely on. Let me find his channel really quick so you guys can go and support his channel. I think, yep. Meso Hunter. Let me see if I find him. copy the link. Okay. So now we got all the 3 channels. If you guys are watching this live stream, I highly recommend you guys go subscribe to the 3 channels that I link down below. Meso Hunter, Weatherman Plus, and Weather Tracker Plus. Those are the 3 channels I highly recommend you to watch. They are awesome, and I really like their channels. So, anyways, folks, go ahead and subscribe to the channels. They are awesome. They are the best, and I trust them on their updates beyond their expertise. Now that, folks, I'm gonna leave the stream on running. I gotta go now, so I'll be back.